Hello there guys, my name is Sakhile Ncayiyana. I'm a business coach here at Entrepreneur Unleashed. I'm also the founder of the company and I'm the head developer, head consultant and workshop facilitator here at Entrepreneur Unleashed. Basically, I decided to do this video to make an argument, make a case for getting some business coaching into your life, getting some life coaching into your life, getting some motivational support into your life, getting some training and some teachings and some education into your life. Now, I've met a number of people out there who seem to be very tentative towards acquiring the services of a business coach or a life coach or a motivational speaking program or participating in seminars and workshops. There are those kinds of people who seem to think that by getting these services, participating in these kinds of offerings, somehow is undermining themselves, somehow reduces them to people who are unaware. Let me share something. Let me make this case. Let me make this case for business coaches out there, life coaches, and people who are out there to serve or who are information marketers who sell and trade and make a living from selling advice or selling information. You have to agree with this point. You are a product of your teachers. So whoever taught you, you are a product of those people. Your first teachers are your parents. You are a product of your teachers' upbringing, your parents' teachings, your parents' values, your parents. You are literally a complete outcome of your parents' teachings, your teachers' teachings, and even your priests' teachings. So anywhere that you're sourcing your knowledge, your information, where you're getting your training, you are literally a product of that. So if you spend most of your time on television getting your training and information and your insight from television, then you're going to be an outcome of that. If you're getting your information from your friends, then you're going to be an outcome of that teaching. It's very important to take stock in awareness of where you're sourcing your knowledge and your training. So I'd like to say to you, if you want to build a business, get yourself a business coach. Because at least the training that you're going to source from a business coach is one that you can at least trust has been curated. You can at least trust that that knowledge, a lot of time has been invested into. It's much better than taking, off the air kind of, whatever your friend says. I mean, you'll say to your friend you want to start a business and your friend might just, out of the blue say, well, business is hard. Or say, oh, hey, why don't you just start a construction company? Is it not better to go to a business coach who might actually advise you because they're in the business of advice and they're obviously going to invest time to ensure that that advice is valuable? Guys, what about a life coach? If you ask any of your friends on any issue related to life or relationships, they might just share their opinion. It's not a researched opinion. However, if you go to a life coach or a relationship coach, their advice has research behind it. They actually invest the time throughout the day to create this advice, create this knowledge, and make sure that it is relevant and it is useful and it is practical in your life. Most people are poor. Yes, can we agree? Most people are financially poor. Precisely because we get our money advice from people who are not rich. We get our money advice from people who are not taking action in their lives. We get our money advice from people who have failed to become financially rich. And what happens? As a result, we become the outcome of those teachings. So we also become financially poor because we're taking advice, financial advice, from financially poor people. If you're taking money advice from your friends, your parents, and none of those people are rich, then you're making a huge mistake. If you're taking advice from a financial advisor, on the other hand, someone who's a professional, someone whose job is to, study the rich, get the knowledge, extricate the knowledge, steal the knowledge, and then teach it to people who want to get rich, then you're going to have a different outcome, obviously. So my advice to you is that get some teachers in your life, some training into your life. If you've been struggling with weight issues, get some training. Get a fitness person, fitness advisor. Don't just listen to your friends, get a fitness advisor. If you've been struggling to concentrate or to focus on pursuing your goals, then get some training. Even pay for it. It's very important that you invest in your training. Invest in someone who's a coach, who's dedicated to the subject, who's made it a career to develop other people. Now, I also want to address something equally important, because it seems as though you struck a nerve with people who seem to have a deep insecurity when you're trying to teach them something. They seem to think like you're undermining or belittling them. When I come through as a business coach, I'm not arguing that I know better than you. It may just be that my job is to remind you of what you already know and to hold you to account, to put into practice what you already know. Does that make sense to anyone? If you have a fitness coach or a personal trainer, usually they're going to put you through the paces, make you do push-ups, stuff that you already know. But the fact that they're there to keep you accountable, to actually take action, and that is what's going to get you the results. So my job as a business coach is no different to the job of a priest. The priest doesn't reinvent the Bible. The priest doesn't invent any of the passages in the Bible or the wisdom of the Bible. The priest is there to take what you already know, to take that knowledge and teach it in either a motivational way or to teach it in a far more, technical, going deep into the verses, or to teach it in a entertaining way. It all depends on the different kinds of priests and their kind of niche and their target markets that they're going for. So you get the motivational priest, you get the deeply technical priest, and you get the entertaining priest. But they're all teaching from the same source. Wisdom that is proven and tested. So the same applies with business coaches. We're not inventing new ways to market your business or to develop a business from scratch or to come up with a business idea or to structure and systematize your business or to increase your profits and to reduce your expenses, or how to break through the barriers, the noise barrier, and to be relevant and all that kind of information. We're not inventing this stuff. We're simply bringing it to you in a way that you're prepared to take action on. So if I can get you to take action, to find coaches into your life and to bring them into your life, bring mentors and bring training and bring coaching into your life, then I've done my job. So get yourself a teacher for whatever it is. If it's cooking you want to do, get yourself a teacher. If it's the paid for kind of teacher, that's an even better teacher, because that's someone who actually invests. That's someone who actually invests in the information that they actually give to you. So that was my piece. Thank you very much, guys. My name is Sakhile Ncayiyana, founder of Entrepreneur Unleashed. I'm a business coach, I'm a life coach, I'm a personal development guy. If you need any advice on anything related to branding, marketing, building a business, or personal triumph, I'm the guy you need to contact. I also have a six-pack, so if you need fitness advice, talk to me. I'm the advisor. Shop, shop.